Okay. Well, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, thank you for waiting me, but something unexpected happened. Okay. Well, do you know anything about Sophie?
No.
Because I think that she, at least her mother, was in bed or not in bed, I don't know, with COVID. So, and apparently Sophie was not feeling well either. So, well, I hope she's better soon. Okay. And anything about Valen?
No.
Okay. Well, could you read the story that I sent you?
Yes.
And you, Mateo? And you, Mateo?
Leí la primera hoja nomás.
Well, better than nothing, but not enough. Okay. What did you think about the story, Vicky?
It was interesting.
Okay. Did you like it better than the other one that you had read? Or did you prefer the other one? The one about the ghost in room 7, I think it was.
No, I like this one more.
Okay. Fine. All right. Well, let's revise this. We didn't do this the other day, did we?
No.
No. Okay. So here, to go on with will, going to, and the present continuous, there's the Valen. Hi, Valen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so to go on with will, going to, and present continuous, we have to match these sentences to the rules that are here. So that is, you have to say if number 1 corresponds to the rule in A or the rule in C or D or F, etc. Let's go to the first one. What are you going to do? What do you think? Why is going to used in this case? What rule is applied to use going to?
Plans and intention.
Exactly. She's asking about your plans or intentions. Good. So that is one and letter D. 1D. Okay. Let's see the second.
Promise.
Yes, a promise. Okay. So that would be to
Promise something.
yes. So to with it goes with C. Promises or instant decisions. But in this case, it's a promise. Okay. Let's see number 3.
F.
We are holding auditions on the 31st of January. This is, you said?
F.
F. Did you say F?
Yeah.
Right. Fixed arrangements in the future. So this has already been arranged by the company. Okay. Let's see number 4.
Predictions?
It may be a prediction. What else could it be?
Promise?
Not a promise.
Future fact.
No, yes, perhaps a future fact, but I think prediction anyway is the best choice. We don't have enough evidence, but we may suppose that if the island is uninhabited, it will be tough to be there. Number 5. Why going to in this case?
Predictions based on present evidence.
Yes, good. And do you remember what the evidence was?
They had a lot of interest already.
Yes, so that's the evidence, exactly. Okay, and number 6. There won't be any running water. What's that?
The future fact.
Yes, it's a fact. If it is uninhabited, it's a fact that they will not have running water. Okay, and then the use of to be about to, we use the verb to be plus about to and the infinitive for something that will happen very, very soon, very soon. So let's do this one. This was homework. Who else has done it? Apart from, I think, Valen or Sophie, who did it? A ver. Sophie, so you haven't. Okay, so we have to complete with will, going to, or the present continuous. These are all separate dialogues. They are not connected. Where's your wallet? Oh no, I've left it at home. I'll go back and get it now. What case is this? Why have they used will in this case?
¿Es una promesa?
Not exactly.
Decision.
Exactly, a decision. When you see that you don't have your wallet, well, you suddenly decide to go and get it. Vicky, number 2.
Are you free tomorrow? No, sorry. Paul and I are playing five-a-side football. We always play on a Thursday.
So you have used are playing, present continuous. Why?
Because it's a fixed arrangements in the future.
Yes, you have arranged that with Paul and some others. Exactly. Mateo, the next one. Mateo, number 3.
Where are you going? To see Jenny. I'm fed up with our relationship. I tell her that it's over.
Why would you use I'll tell her? What case would that be?
Future arrangement. Future fact.
I don't think so. The future fact doesn't depend on anybody. For example, I will be 14 next month. Yes, that doesn't depend on anybody. It's a fact. But this one is not like that.
A plan?
It's a plan, exactly. So how should it be if it's a plan?
I'm going to tell her that it's over.
Exactly, because if he says that he's fed up with that relationship, he has the intention to tell her that it's over. He's planning to do that. So I am going to tell her. Okay. And the next one, Valen?
Look, there isn't a cloud in the sky. Yes, it's going to be a lovely day.
And what case would this be?
A prediction based on present evidence.
Exactly. Yes, on present evidence. Right. Mateo, 5.
Can I go out with Tanya tonight? Sorry, absolutely not. Your grandma is going to arrive in a half an hour.
I don't know. Is going to is plan, intention, or prediction based on evidence? Or do you think it is one of those?
Plan or maybe an arrangement future.
That, yes, that, an arrangement. So,
Will. Your grandmother will arrive.
wait. You said an arrangement. Let's see what we need for arrangements. What do we use for arrangements?
Is arriving.
Yes, that. So, your grandmother is arriving in half an hour. So, probably your grandmother has arranged that with your parents or with your mother or father, I don't know. Okay. Number 6, Vicky.
It's an amazing story, isn't it? But it's a secret. You can't tell my mom. Okay, I won't say anything.
And what case would this be?
Promise?
A promise, exactly. Okay. Let's see this one. Read the email from someone who auditioned for the TV show. choose the correct options. Can you start, Valen?
Yes. Hi, Georgina. You will never guess what's happened. Last week, I auditioned to take part in a new reality TV show called 10 Island Challenge, and believe it or not, they accept me. I'm going to be one of 20 teenagers spending a month on a on an 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 uh, inhabited Scottish island.
Okay, so you have chosen I'm going to be. Okay, why? What case would this be?
Is a plan.
I'm going to be, well, yes, it's our intention to be one of the 20 teenagers. Okay. What else do I want to say? This is accepted me. Accepted me. And this one is auditioned. Auditioned. Okay. Well, how cool is that? Mateo?
How cool is that? And we are flying to the island on 30th of July.
We are flying to the island. Very good. So you have used present continuous. Why?
Because it is a fixed arrangement.
Yes, exactly. It's an arrangement. And we can't use we are about to fly because it is not going to be very, very soon. About to is used when something is going to happen practically immediately, very, very soon. That is not the case. Okay. Vicky?
I have told my friend Ralph about it, and before I go, he's going to teach me how to make a fire. He's really good at that sort of thing
Okay. Why this one?
because it's a plan.
Yes, it's a plan. Right. Okay. Mateo?
Tienes el micrófono apagado.
Mateo?
Ahí está. ¿En cuál era?
Number 5.
It will be an amazing experience.
Okay, why?
Because it's a prediction.
Right, it's a prediction. Right, that's what she imagines will happen. Okay. Valen, I've thought.
I've thought about it a lot, and I will take a video camera and keep a diary.
Diary.
Anyway,
Wait.
diary.
I've thought about it a lot, and you have chosen I'll take. Why?
Because it's a decision.
But the problem with the decisions, it's not any kind of decision. It must be a decision taken on at the moment, at that moment. For example, when the bell rings, you say, I'll see who it is. or the phone rings and you say, I'll answer it. It has to be a quick decision, immediate decision to use will. But here it says, I've thought about it a lot. So it's not a quick decision.
I'm going to take.
Aha, okay. And what case would this be?
Going to, because she thought about it a lot.
But if we consider the rules that appeared here, which of these rules would it be?
Plan.
Yes, it's a plan. So after having thought about it carefully, she has this plan to take a video and keep a diary. Okay. Vicky?
Anyway, I give you a call when it's over. I promise.
Okay. Why I'll give you?
Because it's a promise.
It's a promise. So I'll give you. Okay, very good. Well, now, can you think of an example of your own where you predict without much evidence? Who can make some prediction?
It will be a good week.
It will be a good week, yes. You don't have any evidence of that, but well, it's a prediction, so it will be a good week, right? Let's see, a future fact. What do you think?
I will see a movie tonight.
I think that's another one, not a fact, because it depends on you. If it depends on you, we wouldn't say that it is a fact. What would that?
A decision.
What?
A decision.
The one that he said?
Yes.
No, not exactly. Mateo, do you know what you're going to see? Do you know what movie?
No, o sea, no.
Di
un ejemplo.
Okay, but you were not thinking of one in particular. So if you know what you're going to see, it would be a plan or an intention. I'm going to see a movie. A future fact, for instance, could be sometime in the future, we don't know when, but sometime in the future, scientists will find a vaccine against coronavirus. That's a fact. We don't know when it will happen, but it will happen. They will find a vaccine. Yes, so that's a fact, although we have no idea when it will happen. Future facts. More species, more animal species will extinguish. Another fact. I don't know. Something that doesn't depend on you, but we know that will happen. I mean, for instance, all the human beings that are living today will be dead in 100 years' time or in 150 years' time. Well, that's a fact because human beings live at the most 100 years or 105 or something like that. So that's a fact. Can you think of any other future fact? Human beings will keep on traveling into space. They will keep on traveling into space, etc. Well, let's see a promise. Can you think of a promise?
Anybody?
Okay, I won't tell anybody, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Or I won't copy again, or I won't waste my time, or I won't eat any other sweet. I will eat fruit and vegetables. Those are promises. And decisions.
I will do my homework now.
Exactly. I'll do my homework now. That's a decision. Right. Suppose you have seen the time and you say, oh, it's getting late. I'll do my homework now. Right. Well, going to, let's see, for predictions based on present evidence. The prediction based on present evidence.
The class is going to finish later.
Yes, good. And also, if you, I don't know, you have seen that notice which says that in 10 minutes, you have seen that notice or haven't you? Seconds ago, there appeared a notice here on my screen. I don't know if you have seen that notice. No, you can't. I thought that you could see it too. When 10 minutes before the end of the Zoom meeting, there appears a notice in the middle of the screen which says in 10 minutes it will come to an end or something like that. So I thought you had seen that and that you were going to say the class is going to finish in 10 minutes. Well, that was with evidence because you had read, but you don't see that. Okay. Let's see a plan or an intention.
I'm going to study tomorrow.
Right. The present continuous for a fixed arrangement.
My dad is helping me with my math homework today.
Okay, yes. So you have agreed that he was going to help you.
Yes.
Good. Very good. Okay. Well, let's go to exercise number 8. You're going to take part in Teen Island Challenge. You can only take 3 things from exercise 1B. Which are you going to take and why? So only 3 things from, imagine that you are going to live on this uninhabited island for a month, and you can take only 3 of these. Remember that, what were you going to have in your kitchen? Do you remember? Here it says, we'll give you some basic food for the first week, such as flour, sugar, oil, tinned meat, and tinned vegetables. You'll have to find or catch all your fresh food. Your kitchen will consist of an open fire and 4 saucepans. That's it. So imagine that you are one of those going there, and you can take three things with you. Which ones would you take out of these ones, and why? Vicky, what would you take?
A knife
A
to
knife.
cut the food, a chopping board to place the food, mm, a plate to eat more comfortable.
Okay, fine. What about you, Valen? What would you take?
Um, a bowl because of the things and vegetables, but a knife too because of the meat I need to cut it,
Mhm.
and maybe I will eat everything in the bowl because I don't really need a plate.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
And what?
and maybe I don't know, cheese grater.
But where would you take? Where would
Um,
you get the cheese from? Because the island is uninhabited, you wouldn't be able to go and buy cheese. Or what would you use it for?
I don't know. Um, I don't know what it is. The first photo,
Which one? What word?
the first one.
This one?
Yes.
It's a kettle. Uh, is it written here? Yes, here. Kettle. Yes, a container to heat or boil water. This one is electrical, but you may have a gas kettle, an old kettle, to heat water or boil it.
Yes, maybe that.
Okay. And why would you take this?
For the water, maybe I can put in it the water and warm it.
And heat it, right? Okay. Uh, why wouldn't you take a kettle, Vicky?
Because there are 4 saucepans, and I think we can use one for the water.
Right.
And if there's the kettle would burn in the fire because there's nothing to place it.
Okay. All right. Well, Mateo, are you still there?
No, it isn't.
Okay. Well, and what was the, so you said the cheese grater, the kettle, and the bowl. And Vicky, you had said, so nobody has said, wait, what are you going to do with this? How are you going to eat this?
A knife and a bowl. Maybe you cut them
Yes,
with
I
the
mean,
water. I don't know how, but
my question is, if this is tinned, how are you planning to open the meat or the vegetables if they are tinned? Can you understand the word? That is
Yes.
in tins or in cans, like tomatoes or peas. How are you planning to open the tin?
with a knife.
Uh-huh. Well, why? I have never tried doing that. I imagine it must be quite difficult, but well, okay. I thought that you were going to take a can opener or a tin opener to open the tins. But well, if you want to try with the knife, it's up to you. Okay. Well, more practice, go to page 98. 98. Ah, the next one. Here. This one. We have to complete with the words from related to kitchen equipment. You need a kettle if you want to boil water for tea. At what temperature does water boil?
One,
Yes, 100 degrees centigrade. Okay. Well, number 2. You can serve soup in what?